This is RuskyEd with Russian Nouns Lesson 19. Today we're going to talk about parts of a house.
You want to learn Russian but think it's too tough, too confusing and all that stuff. Funny looking letters, what's that you said? It's time to learn Russian with RuskyEd.
Like I said, today we're talking about parts of a house. And of course, you already know a few words that go with parts of a house. We have dom, which of course means house, krysha, which means roof, okno, which means window, and dvir, which means door. And so this is a review of all the words that you should know up to this point, having gone through all the previous lessons. Our first Russian word for a part of a house is stena, which means wall. Pretty much every house I've ever been in has at least some wall space of some kind. So stena is the word for wall. Now if you look down in a house, you will see the floor, and the Russian word for floor is pol. 3 short letters, pol. So it should be very easy for you to remember. Floor is pol. And then of course looking up, you see the ceiling. Now the Russian word for ceiling is potolok. Ceiling, potolok. So you look up, you see potolok. You look down, you see pol. Ceiling, floor. Potolok, pol. And of course, side to side, you look and you see the wall, which is stena. The Russian word for closet is shkaf. Shkaf. Where you put your clothes and your other belongings. The Russian word for closet is shkaf. Now, a couple optional items which are often included in parts of a house would be the chimney and the fireplace. The word for chimney is truba. Truba is chimney. Now, the word for fireplace is kamin. Kamin is fireplace. So truba, chimney, kamin, fireplace. Got that? Now our first phrase uses the word for floor, which of course is pol. And our first phrase goes like this. It's on upal na pol, which means he fell on the floor. On upal na pol. Now the second phrase uses the word door, but in a slightly different form than we're used to. Stoyat za dveryo means stand outside the door. You may have had your teacher tell you to do this at some point during your academic career if you were a little rascal in class. Stoyat za dveryo. And this once again has been RuskyEd. This was lesson number 19 on Russian nouns. So it's time to sign out. And so I will bid you a fond до свидания.
It's time to learn Russian with RuskyEd.